Okay, so we're sitting out front of the farm and we're getting ready to leave. We're going to Tuscarora this weekend, and for the first time ever, we're gonna have a Teresa cam. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, see you on the road. So one of the things I like about going to Tuscarora is that the entire drive is surface streets. So we're either on like 25 mile an hour, 35, 40, 45, and we go through the Gettysburg battlefield. And that is, like, to me, super cool that we're so fortunate that we live so close to a historic landmark. But it's no secret that I do not like highway driving. And this is just, when I heard that this is where we were going instead of our original plans, which we can talk about another time, I actually was so happy. So we just came through downtown Gettysburg, which is nice. It's just very congested, even on a Friday, middle of the day. But it's kind of fun to see all the little shops and people walking around, and I don't know, it's just nice. But yeah, so I don't know how you all feel. Do you prefer surface streets, or do you want to be like going 85? Because some people like that. I'm not one of them. So we're only about, I think, an hour into our drive. We have at least another hour and a half to go, but the entire drive will be like this. So and then eventually we get onto dirt, and that's even better. So anyway, onward and upward. So we just passed another of my favorite things on this drive, which is Mr. Ed's Candy Emporium. It is a candy store that is, for one, it's huge, and they have like every kind of candy that you could ever imagine. Like, so I'm 56, and so I remember candy that, you know, they don't make it anymore, but they like have it there. Well, I don't know if that makes sense. They must make it, because if they have it, because I don't think I'd want to be eating like 50-year-old candy. But either way, they have like candy by the pound, and then they have all these different like snacks and stuff. And then they also have one of the largest Pez dispenser like displays, which is really neat. You can like walk through and see all the different Pez dispensers, which I used to collect them. So actually I think I should donate mine. I have to think about that when we get home. But anyway, we didn't stop there today because we really are anxious to get to our campsite, but I'll see if I can get Mark to link to a video that we did a few months ago, and he'll put it either here or here, I don't know, one of those places. There'll be a little thing. And he did a tour inside, so you can see it. But it is a place that normally we stop there on the way home or on the way out. So I don't know if we'll stop on the way home or not. We'll see. But yeah, Mr. Ed's Candy Emporium. You could probably look it up. So, and another thing that's kind of cool, at least I think so, is the road we're on, it actually bisects the Appalachian Trail. So people that are doing that hiking the Appalachian Trail, whether they're doing the entire thing or sections of it, they actually cross on the road back there. So that's kind of neat. We did just see a hiker, but I asked Mark on the radio if he thought that guy was hiking the Appalachian Trail, and he said he wasn't so sure because he didn't really look like a traditional hiker, whatever that means. But that's another little cool thing too, is like, you know, just so much cool stuff that happens on this little trip. I just love it. I just love it. So we just passed the sign that says pavement ends. 1-lane bridge. We're on dirt. I'm so excited. And we're about 15 minutes from our camp spot, but I think it'll take us a little longer than that because Mark wants to stop in here somewhere and put his drone up to see if he can get some cool drone footage. Unfortunately, it looks like most of the leaves are off the trees up here, which I kind of anticipated because, man, I bet that would have been beautiful. But either way, it's still really pretty, and it's so good to be so remote. I don't know if I have signal yet. Still, well, maybe I shouldn't. Well, yeah, I can look real quick. Oh, I still have signal. I can't believe it. But in about another 3 or 4 minutes, I won't. And that's kind of what we strive for. No signal. just going to drop a picture in. I don't even know if I talked about how dusty it was, because I did do some video. But if you just look at the trucks, it's really dusty. So we have this cool little, we've used this before. We used this to get the caterpillars off, didn't we?
Yep.
Or poop. No, it was the caterpillar poop.
Yep.
Okay, anyway.
Teresa's going to be busy for a little while. So one of the other things that we like to do, like this spot has a really long drive up and no one really knows that we're here. So we like to get these little like orange pop-up cones, reflective cones. And these we actually picked up at Walmart. So there's like a pack of 3, which is really cool. So basically I'm just going to walk down here. You can see on our drive in, when we came in, it was kind of, you know, around the bend and twisty and stuff like that. And this time of year it's hunting season. So we want to make sure that people know that this spot's taken, and then also that, you know, just to let the hunters know for the most part. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to set the cones up down here. That was a little broken. So there we go. Now people will know from the road, which is right there, that the spot's taken for the most part. So it's just a small little thing. Since we are in the forest, you can't really hang a tag. So let's head back up here. We're gonna dust off our truck with the leak blower and then start getting everything set up. Getting ready to do some dinner here.
Reel.
Bloopers. We got the air fryer here set up. We got the stools. We got the HEST little cushion. So we got all the GFC mats out of the way. So we're gonna make some pizza tonight.
Yay! Oh, and salad.
And we got the salad too. So come on in. I'm gonna give you the HEST mattress here.
I'll sit on that.
Yeah, we can sit wherever. So we're just gonna go and get things going. We'll show you how things are coming along once we get things started. So one little trick too that we found, these little parchment papers that come in a pack, and they work really good. Now we do have to fold them down because this is a smaller air fryer. It's only good for maybe a 6-inch pizza. She's got that all folded up. Put those in there. And it just helps with cleanup and everything else.
And when you are able to have a fire, even though we can't do that now because of the fire bans, but you can burn them.
Yep.
So it's like you don't even have to pack it out.
So what do you have? What'd you pick up here with the pizza?
So our local bakery just started, I think recently, making these pizzas, and they're like $2.99, which is, maybe people consider that pricey. I think that's very reasonable. And they have all different kind. They did cheese, they had pepperoni, which I got for you, and then they called this focaccia bread, but I think it's because of what they put on it. They put tomatoes, and I think that's spinach. It might be basil. I don't know. And cheese. Anyway, we had them for the first time at the OK four-wheel drive event.
Yep.
And they were really good. So yeah. So we put them in, pop them in. We set this to like almost 400.
Okay.
And then we'll do, I think we decided it was 10 minutes.
I think we did 10, yeah.
And then that's it. And then we just wait patiently. But we can eat salad.
So we're gonna get
while we're waiting.
Yep. We get some bowls.
Yep. Yeah, because we can eat this while we're waiting for that.
And we're up at Tuscarora, one of our spots that we haven't been in a while, but we really like. So we're happy to be here. We'll post the video when we were here last above, which was interesting and muddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then I think, yeah. There's something I have to tell you after you stop.
And then Teresa's also trying we got the new HEST seat cushion, which is really pretty awesome. And then that's first time on its first maiden voyage trip. Plus we've been running the HEST mattresses, and then we have the HEST pillow, and then also one of their I have one of the single non-down.
Oh, yeah. Where is that?
It's right up there behind the speaker.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right
So
here.
we have that single comforter.
Yeah, it's basically a poly. Yeah, it's a camp quilt, I think is what they call it. But they use a polyester fill that it kind of replicates down, but it's animal friendly.
Yep.
Because not that we have a problem with people that use down. It's just that Mark just prefers this, and it was a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. So we'll put the links below. We can get some discount codes for all of our viewers, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to go ahead and get some bowls and get our salad going here. The great thing is with the GFC, got all the cushions out of the way, which some people like and some people don't like the cushion design, but you know, it really works out well when you have a modular system for us. We have the Devos 2000 Lightranger in there, but also the regular Devos. Teresa's got set up here, the 1200 with the motion sensors, the motion sensor right here. Same thing, we have the affiliate codes there. Get a discount code on those. So the red filters, that's an option. But we have the little folding stools. Teresa's just getting the salad all set up.
Yep.
And then once again, our folding stools, little cushions. Multi-purpose. So what kind of salad do we have there, Teresa?
Hold on. Kale, pecan, cranberry. So it has chopped kale and a vegetable blend, whatever that means. I think there's like carrots and other, there's other stuff in there. Dried cranberries, pecans, croutons with a Dijon mustard dressing.
Wow.
These are nice size because it's like perfect portions for two people that we don't have leftovers. You know, sometimes we end up with like extra.
Oh yes. And we actually picked up 2 of these salads, so.
For lunch.
Yep. And what's nice too with the air fryer in here going, we can actually heat up the space. So we do have the diesel heater set up with the blankets on them outside, and then the Devos Lightranger 2000s up there set up. So
Active's off nicely. And you could dim it, couldn't you?
yep, you can dim it.
From your phone?
Yep, do everything right down here, which is great.
Wow.
Teresa's worked out just perfect. We turned down the temp a little bit, because she has some of the vegetables and stuff like that. That's looks a little darker. We got the second one in. Get ready to eat the salad and see how this all comes out. Definitely the space is starting to warm up, which is great, and we're enjoying our nice little meeting here.
Cozy.
Cozy. All right. So.
That's the best salad.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's perfect.
How was yours?
It was horrible.
Oh man.
No, it was really good. It's really good.
Time for you to dive in. It's hard to see, but it is super windy out tonight. Cannot see the stars in the camera, but the stars are up there, really beautiful. Moon is right over there. Just chilling out, watching some movies. The SeaSucker on the monitor, right down there. So. Yep. It's only 8 o'clock and it is dark out. Dark and windy. Alright, we can get back in there and watch something else. That is always a nice sound. Yep. the little covers on the hoses. 2-in-1. So we're gonna call it a night, go to bed here. So one thing I wanted to show everyone was the new Devos Lightranger 2000. Now this is really cool. It's got the app, and I have this set on 2 of the zones for the light itself. And at first I really didn't think, you know, having an app would be great, you know, like who needs another app? But it's just so cool because you can basically change your settings. So like in the camper, if we're inside, outside, whatever, I can really just like, we can switch it up. And then what's really great is the fact that same thing with any of the Devos lights, that you're able to control your zones. Now the Lightranger 1200, that basically is just a button setup, and only the 2000 has the Bluetooth app. But this is really such a convenient thing, and then you can basically go up or down with your light output, so that makes it really nice too to control. Plus it gives you just a general average of what your battery is. I'm not sure if that's showing up, but like it's saying roughly about 78%, so that's really nice. And then say like we had this set up outside on a pole, we basically can, you know, you could turn it on. So if you're concerned, or you know, camping and you're worried about security, you can have the motion sensor, but if you need to, you can just basically turn it on with your phone and light up a whole space. So that's really cool. So we're finished up, you know, the night. Gonna go ahead and get everything kind of tidy back up here. And you got the diesel heater kicking, and just gonna go ahead and pull all the mattresses down, and I get to try out the new some of the new HEST products. And then Teresa has the new HEST pillow, and I have a new HEST pillow, and then also the comforter. So that's it's gonna be a good night. We are up in the morning. The next day, it's Saturday. Teresa's chilling. She's watching a little movie. We are getting short on diesel fuel, but I just wanted to share a couple things. Getting ready to put the truck back into regular kitchen mode for breakfast, I guess you could say. And by doing so, I just wanted to share some of these things. You know, obviously the 100% recycled polyester HEST comforter, and this is the single, which is so nice. It's the first time I had a chance to use it. It was great. Now granted, you know, I have the diesel heater. This comforter is good for down to 40 degrees, and you know, with the diesel heater, that's fine. What I really liked, it was very comfortable, very soft, and really lightweight. So they also make a down version, but I chose to go with the polyester because I wanted a synthetic, and I really like that. I like everything about this product. I also have the HEST pillow. We've been, you know, it's crazy. We as soon as we got these, we had them in the house, and we were using them in our house, both of us, sleeping every night. And you know, normally you take your house pillow out to your camper. Well, we're taking our camper pillow into our house. But I have to say, like, I'm very picky about pillows. The HEST pillows, this is the large. Teresa has the medium. Unbelievable. Now this has also, we got the jade infused like cooling cover for this, and they make this, you know, the same type of covers for when you have your foamies. Now this is the GFC, so this doesn't have that option because it's multiple panels with the GFC. But the GFC Dually Platform 50, it's a 4-inch pad. You know, if you're considering, if you're a GFC person looking to get a mattress, or you just any kind of truck camper, or just any kind of camper, the HEST mattresses are great. Once again, we'll have a discount. We have a discount code there. Products are awesome. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, you know, I don't really think a lot of people know about these products. This is the Blue Ridge Overland gear. They are down in Virginia, and this is one of their duffel bags. And I have to say, you know, I've had duffel bags for a while, and picked up a duffel bag some time ago, which I had at Walmart. You know, hey, it's great. It did the job. It's very affordable. But you know, some of the zippers started breaking. And what I really like about this is, you know, has a lifetime guarantee on it. So, you know, as long as I'm out using it, anything on it can get fixed or repaired. And that's really nice. But I have to say, like, I like their bags. For example, so I'm getting ready to put the GFC back into, you know, once again, so we can cook breakfast and stuff here in the truck and move all the transformer floors up into that backspace. And for example, like this is just one of the regular, you know, travel bags. Well, you know, I just have just a regular sheet that I put on the pads, because once again, they don't have a sheet for this option. So I just threw it in here, and then I can just kind of put it out of the way and slide everything, and it just really helps me be a lot more organized. And what's really cool too is, you know, they have different sizes, and we have them all throughout the truck. You know, I took one, let me pull this off here. There we go. This is just like, I made this one just kind of like, it has the Velcro on the back, and you can put these anywhere on their systems. But this one I have as my, all my like deodorants and stuff like that, toothbrush and stuff. And so there's a Velcro spot right inside this bag, and it can just basically live right there. They also have, like, you know, they have different sizes. This is a smaller one. The smaller one's really neat because it comes with the actual hooks on the back, so you can attach to like your Molly panel, and everything integrates with their systems to something else. So right now I have some of the larger ones, and then some of the smaller ones. And I have to say, I don't know if I'm the most organized, but having their stuff has helped me become better organized, and allows me to have everything has a place, or you know, so every item, you know, I have systems set up with all the different things. So just wanted to share that with you. We're gonna go ahead and get breakfast going here shortly, and hop out of the truck and get a few things charged up, and that's it. Alright, so we're getting breakfast going here. And Teresa's doing her famous, what's the
I didn't know it was famous.
What? It's your technique of...
If it's famous, I'm gonna start charging.
Yeah. How much would you charge?
I'll send an invoice. So if I made it custom,
yep,
$10.
And would you have like a drive up?
No, it would just be for you.
And what are we doing?
All right, so what we do is we cook or heat up the hash browns. They're tater tots, actually, in the air fryer. Normally we use little hash brown patties we buy at Walmart, but we had these in the freezer at home, and we were like, well, let's not buy anything new, we'll just use this. So I heat those up, then I slice up the eggs that I have already pre-cooked at home. I steam these ahead of time, so they just are already hard boiled, well, hard steamed, I guess. And then we slice them, and then the way I do it is I lay my eggs on top of the hash browns, and then I put cheese on it, and then it goes back in for like 2 minutes just to melt the cheese, and that kind of holds everything together. And then I just take, well, we're doing it different today, but I usually take just the whole parchment paper out and put it on my plate, and then I just eat it like that. So it's really good. Protein, you get your starches, there's no vegetable or fruit, but we can fix that. We have apples and bananas.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's our little camp spot. We got our tactical fire pit, since they have a fire ban all in Pennsylvania and in Maryland right now. Got the Bluetti solar panels all set up. Kitchen as we normally have with the pack out, and then the dollar store mats flipped over, the SeaSucker little table, which is cool, and the air fryer. And what's nice with the SeaSucker table is that since we're kind of on a slope, basically I was able to take that and just suction it so it was level, which is great. And that's really one of the benefits of using something of that sort on your vehicle. You don't have anything permanently mounted, because if we were permanently mounted, you know, the table will be at like an angle. So it is nice that we can do that. So we're just getting the breakfast going, and as you heard, Teresa kind of give the whole rundown. And we have this woodpecker over here. It's somewhere in this tree, I think. It's super loud. I'm being able to figure out where exactly he is. Actually, he's probably, there's a dead tree right over there. He's probably in that tree. Nice little spot for sure. Rig's all set up. And then you saw last night with the diesel heater, one diesel heater going into 2 vehicles, so we just use like the foam cutout. We have a video for that, but we have the foam cutout, and that's just cut. And then Teresa made these, which you saw last night, but you can see them during the daytime. And then we have a Y splitter right in there, so that comes up and then it Ys, and then it goes to each vehicle from there.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99.
So tonight for dinner we are doing some spring rolls. We have those in the air fryer going. They're pretty good size. We also have a salad that we're going to do. Make maple bourbon bacon chopped kit. So yep, so that's what we're having there. We got the air fryer kicking. And we're going to enjoy our meal by the propane fire pit. So let's see what we have going on here, how it's looking. So we're going to flip those or rotate them in a little bit. You guys have probably seen this before, but it's a little kit Teresa found at Walmart. And this is from the dollar store, but
Yeah,
having
these
little
aren't from Walmart, but they're
flipping tongs are great. It has all kinds of stuff in there. Put our seasonings.
Little cutting board, little utensils, flipper, measuring. These tongs that come with it are not the best. They're just hard to work. So, but yeah, this didn't come with it.
Yeah, the cup, actually there's 2 of them.
Oh, it did come with it.
Yep.
Oh man, it really has got a lot.
And that's nice because the cup actually is like a little measuring cup. So.
Yeah.
Well, it is our last day here Sunday. They're calling for a little bit of rain, but so far it's been no raindrops, which is great. So we got breakfast going this morning, just once again keeping it simple. We got some seasoned fries. Teresa's got the eggs all peeled, English muffin. Got the Milwaukee pack out, pulled out with the HEST pad on it. And we're just gonna eat some breakfast and then sit back and watch some movies. And that's it. Peace out, yo.
Another amazing camping trip. It was so awesome. And today is Sunday, and they were calling for rain like all day, and literally it only rained a teeny bit for like 3 hours, but we had everything already packed up, and then it stopped. Enough time for, do you want to make a guest appearance? You want to peek in? Come all the way in.
Hi.
Come all the way in, because then you get credit.
It's all dusty.
Because then you get credit.
Dusty
and then
on
I
these
have
doors.
to pay you. Are you ready to roll? Okay, did you hear that? We're going to stop, get the cones, drive past the camera. Because that's what we do. Anyway, it was a great trip. We had a really good time. And now I'm excited for let's see, what's today's date? 3 weeks. Am I doing that right? 1, 2. Yeah, in 3 weeks, we are hosting a big gathering at the farm. So that'll be the next time we camp, unless we camp at the farm before then. So anyway, we're on our way out. Time to go home.
once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.